Hey, what's going on, guys? Shredder here with a team deathmatch from Modern Warfare 3 on Underground, and I'm rolling with the ACR red dot sight. Perks are Sight of Hand, Assassin, and Stalker Pro. Proficiency on this gun is, I think it's kick. I have kick on this gun, but honestly, ACR Type 95, beast of guns. I would suggest any of you go pick that up right now. Once you unlock them, get to level 50, put that ACR on, and get that Type 95, because those two are beasts of gun. They're super powerful, especially Type 95 since it's a burst gun. 3 bursts, well, 1 burst, so 3 bullets. Kill that guy, lay them out, and ACR is just practically a laser gun if you see it. I'm playing on theater mode, so kills might look a bit odd, but if you just see it, you got that laser precision on the gun, where you can just look down the sight and you can get anyone that you want. So as you can already see, I've racked up 4 kills right off the bat on the start of the game. So, and we're only like a minute in, and I'm just here on this map on Underground, which I've actually found is pretty decent. I would suggest you just flank around on the sides and out the outskirts. Going into the middle is very risky, and the few deaths that I do pick up is me, 1, not checking the corners, 2, getting down in that middle and get myself ganked. So one thing that I have to suggest for you guys is, on Underground particularly, stay on the sides and watch your corners, because honestly the new maps in this game, they've really forced you, since they're close quarter combat and they're really hyped up and the speed's just going round and round and round, that you need to stay in your corners, watch your corners. And look at that, I just had like 3 guys that I could have got a collateral with, but ended up throwing Semtex to the wall, thinking that was the best decision and to run back. But I still ended up getting a few kills here, but if you see in the bottom right, my ACR is running out of bullets. Scorpion's a good support weapon, but it's not the best. It does actually have a crazy rate of fire, the accuracy is pretty low, and you're more than likely to die if you go into a bout with that. So I do suggest just staying on the side like I'm doing, and just picking off the enemies one by one. And you can see this Type 95, just an absolute, oh my god, it's just a rampage of a gun. And if you pull in the strafe run, you just have the 6 or 7 helicopters that just come up and down the whole screen, just shooting everyone. And I'm actually going on a rampage here. I think I get up to an 18 kill streak in this actual round. But obviously I haven't got a Juggernaut or anything like that. I have had a Juggernaut before. That is actually a real overkill of a kill streak. You just come out and you just actually bombard the whole team with that huge, what do you call them? LMGs, and your whole body armor and everything just kills, destroys that, and rampages them. And awesome kill streak if you can get it, but it's really hard to get to 18 kill streaks in this game, since it's so hard to even get to your strafe run to get to the actual next kill streak. But I think that's pretty sweet in this game. It's not as easy as to get 7 and 11 and then get your 25 kill streak as you did on Modern Warfare 2 to get your nuke. You know, that was pretty too easy. But they've actually upped the difficulty on this game, so you know, they ain't too bad having a little challenge in the game. So I guess they wanted to make this game more appealable to everyone, and that was one of their ways to doing it. And anyone that's got a unliking to me using Assassin on this game, I actually don't mind Assassin at all. A lot of people do run with Assassin, and it's understandable since everyone's always got a UAV up, and if you see on my map, I've always had a UAV. There's not a point when I haven't had the UAV, so what's wrong with using Assassin in this kind of game? The setting for this game doesn't allow for really a lot of campers unless it's one of the bigger maps, and there's not a lot of bigger maps, so there's not a lot of camping that's going on. And when there are campers, you can easily just go back to that same spot where they have been and just go quickly kill them. Though it does get frustrating, I'm not gonna lie, it is pretty frustrating. But if you're rolling Blind Eye and Assassin, that's when you're taking the piss. But in my case, I'm just rolling an Assassin just to stay away from their UAV. So when I'm using this small little map to navigate around the flanking areas and the sides, I can just go around. And here, I do not check my corners, and what happens? I die. I do not make the same mistake twice, because obviously you want to try and avoid the amount of deaths that you get. So I just, you know, I actually start checking my corners a lot more using Stalker Pro. So I'm coming out with my first-hand eyesight, bringing up the gun, looking down, turning my corners, you know, checking my back, making sure no one's gonna creep up behind me and stab me and whatnot. And a lot of I've had this annoying occurrence of me running behind someone on this game, and it happens quite a lot, and they end up killing me after I've tried stabbing them, and it fails so many times. I wouldn't even want to record the bit. It happens a lot. So, you know, what are you gonna do? Shrug on my shoulders. Excuse me. What else is there to say that I wanted to say? Best guns in Assault, I would actually have to say, is the ACR and the Type 95 M4A1 because it's my personal favourite, and the CM. Haven't actually unlocked all the second SMGs, so I can't actually really comment on that. But so far, I find the PPM, P90, awesome guns. Obviously, the UMP is still crazy up there. It's a crazy gun. So obviously, I'll suggest one of those guns as well. But this gameplay is coming to an end, and final score is 22-2. Hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay, and thanks for watching. Shredder out.